Hey, good morning, everybody. Alright, it's Saturday morning, October 16th. This is my first time coming back out now in 2 weeks, I guess it is. Is that right? 2 weeks? I think so, yeah. The last hunt that I was on was a public land quota hunt with my dad. We just went for one day. Activity was really slow. Right after that, I started feeling sick. And a lot of weird symptoms, and I ended up going and getting tested, and it turns out I had COVID. It really kind of knocked me down for 10 or 11 days, and this is the first chance to get back out. This is the first day that I've actually felt like coming outside, where I feel like I can actually walk a good distance, and I was able to climb the tree stand without hacking up a lung. Storms rolled through the area last night, really heavy storms, and so I was waiting for them to pass on through this morning, and they didn't move on through till after sunrise. So I got my stuff together and came right out as soon as the radar showed that they had passed through. The wind has picked up now. We've got 20-25 mile per hour gusts. And I'm sitting back over here in the hardwoods. It's been a terrible acorn year around the farm here this year. We had a freeze in mid-April, and that freeze just absolutely zapped all the white oaks, and it zapped a bunch of red oaks, but I can find 1 or 2 white oaks here and there that are dropping nuts. It's supposed to be kind of partly cloudy and windy all day, so I'm hoping these deer are coming through and going to hit some of these oaks. I don't know. All I can do is sit here and see. Feels good to be back out here, though. This wind is insane. Unfortunately, I'm feeling myself get all congested and messed up again. I don't know if it's me being out here in the wind or what it is, but it's starting to pick up and get worse, and I'm constantly starting to cough now and everything. And the wind is so stinking hard, you can't hear anything, and there's so many leaves moving that there's so much movement around me. I'm probably going to call it here in just a little bit and just try to think long term. Take my stuff down, get into the house, not try to push it coming out the first day after COVID recovery anyway, and just plan long term for the season. I need to get healthy so that way I can focus on the rest of the season, and there's still a lot of hunting left to do, so try to play the long-term game here as opposed to satisfying my desire to be out here hunting right now. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. It's about 45 degrees out this morning. It was incredibly foggy when I came in. You couldn't see more than 30 yards in front of you. It was so foggy. I actually jumped a deer on my way in this morning. Couldn't tell what it was. It was over underneath a persimmon tree. It looked like the lingering side effects of COVID is just up and down. I'll have a good day today and tomorrow, and then the next day I'll have all kinds of crazy side effects and things that keeps me from coming into the woods. Right now, hunting has been kind of low on my priority list. We still have quite a bit of meat in the freezer, but it's starting to dwindle down, so I do need to probably put a deer on the ground here before long. I hear nuts raining down. I can't tell if it's the hickory trees beside me or if it's the white oaks over on him. But I'm hoping that the deer funnels through in this little corner that I'm setting in to go over there to feed. But anyway, we're going to stick it out this morning, see what happens. This afternoon's shot, we have plans all afternoon, so this is going to be just a morning only hunt for me today. All I've seen so far this morning, God, they're everywhere. It's about 30 squirrels. They're everywhere. Climbing around all these oak trees. and hickory trees. And they're knocking the nuts off. And they're just raining down all around. I haven't seen a deer. A whole flock of turkeys came in directly in front of me and then turned. There was a smoky gray. That smoky gray phase hen that I've seen the past 2 years was in that flock. Man, she's a beautiful bird. Alright, well that's going to do it, I think, for this morning. The neighbors are really starting to get pretty active out here working, and I mean, that's understandable. It's a Saturday morning, so they're sawing up trees, and I can't tell, they're banging on something over there. I'm not sure what they're working on, but they're starting to get closer, and the cattle are moving into the area back over here in the field behind me. So, I don't know. It's almost lunchtime now. Sun's starting to peek up over here pretty heavily where I'm at. I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a morning and start slowly putting my stuff away and climb down. So, less than eventful morning, but it was still good to be out here again. So, not sure when I'll get a chance to get out again. Next weekend is the youth hunt. I may be able to hunt tomorrow afternoon. After church, maybe I can get out here for a little while. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, if you get out there, good luck and stay safe. God bless.